Ah, frick. Okay, I'm gonna share this on Twitter. I copy that and then tweet. Nope. Okay. Alright. Art stream, cause like people ask how I draw and stuff. And they ask questions, and I'm like, oh, god damn it, I'll make a tutorial, and I never made a tutorial. So I'm gonna live stream how I draw, whatever. I think the main thing, how people like, I think the main people, how people asking like about the question about my art, I know how to speak words, is how I color and shade and stuff. Here. I'm gonna find that like yeah, here it is. Okay, so this, for instance, like people ask how like I color and shade and stuff. Oh, freaking. So here, you pick a color, of course. Well, like I color in a separate layer, so there you go. And sometimes what I would do to tweak colors a little bit, I would inverse that. Make a multiply layer, and I'll choose a color that looks best for it. Let's make it slightly darker. That looks too bright. I'm gonna tone that down. Actually, here I'll make a little design on this so I can like demonstrate it better. I think. Make a little happy face. Yeah. A little happy face. There you go, a little happy face. Make that slightly a bit darker. And then on top of that, I would add a dodge layer. This is the finicky part because like I usually go back and like change the colors so like it would fit well. It's just how whatever looks good to me. And you can choose to like to not have the multiplier layer or like the dodge layer. So you have the multiply tone down. I think. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that. And then once I have that, I would then shade it. So like then multiply first. I think I usually darken it before I add the highlights to it. Let's see. I'm gonna try and get purple shadow. Red. I might add a warmer tone to that. Yeah, I'll see if that's good. Okay, and like the same, I add the dodge layer on top of it, and then I pick the better color. And you can tone it down too. I think that's good. I mean, it's not the best, but like, it's good for what it was meant to teach. And yeah, you have your little blobby. You have your little shape. And this is only if I'm lazy and I don't want to do cell shading. And like, basically, it's how everyone else does it. Usually, how I usually the color I use for cell shading is usually a purple tone. You can like do both too. Like there's no problem with doing cell shading and like the airbrush shading. But yeah, that's only like on complex drawings where I'm just lazy and I really don't want to do it, like this Ed one. Yeah. So yeah, it's freaking how I freaking color, bro. Also, here's an art tip. Don't leave your line art black. So I'm lazy and sometimes I do, but I should really stop being lazy and like usually I recommend like for line art you at least if you still want to keep that like black look to it, I at least like advise you to like make it like a little bit reddish, you know? Still kind of black. Yeah. It's just that little detail that yeah, I know where it's I don't know, it gives it that feel that like it looks better. That's what I'm trying to say. It looks better than just plain old black line art. I actually really like this. I should make this my profile picture. I didn't mean to like this that much. This is supposed to be an example. But now I actually really love him. He's a sweet boy. He'll be a blueberry. I shall name him John. No, not John. What should I name you? I'm not sure. I'll figure that out later. So yeah, that's basically it. Oh, and okay, what's it? It looks really cool without the colors too, so you can like just see it with like the shading and stuff. Okay, what now? Okay, how do I do line art? Usually I would start with like a bright neon color, like a red, and that's how I do my line art. I used to do line art like to be like very I used to like my line art thick because like thick because I thought it looked like more cute and stuff and cutesy, and that's like half true. But like I'm starting to like thin art line art now. So usually I would have my line art at least like one like set to one. And I don't know, it's just more fun to do in my opinion. I wish there was some way I could do that with the airbrush, but like that way it's harder to color because like I like the style that the airbrush gives the liner, but like the thing is like the disadvantage there's like little holes right here. And it's just very annoying. And like it's like if you still don't mind like those little gaps, it's just still gonna be harder to color and stuff. Cause looky here, it goes outside. And you don't want that. So yeah, I'm into like thin liner now. Well, I don't have it all the way to one. I'm like 1.3. Yeah, so that's like it's more visible. What now? I think people ask how I animate. Yeah, most people ask how I animate. I don't have a specific animation program because I said this in the past live stream where I can't afford like a proper animation program, especially when there's like easier and free options. So what I do, oh, I already have I was gonna animate this before. I basically use the layers as frames for animation, and if I pause at certain moments, I'm sorry. I'm not professional. I'm just a girl who's trying to explain art but failing miserably. But yeah, I basically use the layers as frames, and I put them in iMovie on my iPad because I have Windows and I can't download iMovie on Windows. So yeah, I mean I probably can, but it's probably money. I've checked and I can't download it. I forgot the reason why, but I can't. So you can just like you can just use the layers as frames. Uh there's like not much of a difference than if you use an animation program. It's basically the same thing. Yee. Is there anything else I want to teach with animation? I mean, like, I want to teach animation because, like, that's just hard, and, like, I'm not even a professional at that. I'm not a professional at art in general. I just wing it. Oh, shoot, one sec. Okay, someone asked how I draw Shrek. Okay, freaking. I don't know. I'm not gonna even look up a reference. This is how you draw Shrek. Oh, frick. You know what? No, this is how you draw Shrek. And there you go. I'd say I'm professional at drawing Shrek. DreamWorks, please hire me. They're the people who made that, right? It's gonna have lanky legs. Lanky. They just slither on the ground. Oh wait, his arms. Swiggity sweetle. Your arm is now the noodle. I feel like I'm missing something. No, this is beauty. Ow, ow. Yes, you're welcome. I consider him a Disney princess. Hold on. Disney prince. I'm searching something up. Girls think they're bae. People are gay. Part of our world. This is important to the live stream. I am teaching how to draw the wonderful Shrek. Yes. Freaking pictures aren't loading. You know, you know what? I'll just draw it myself. Frick the internet. Oh, if you want Disney princess, well, god damn it, you're getting a Disney princess. Vroom vroom. And now we color. Ah, yes, beautiful. 10 out of 10. Wait, no, I got put on. Oh shoot, man. I got put on. Every princess needs to put on makeup, so you know what? We're gonna give makeup. Lay a good foundation, and we draw in the outlines of the eyes. I think that's what you call it. And want it to look natural, so we're crying of happiness. Oh my gosh, there is background noise. Freaking one sec. Alright. And then we put on his beautiful, beautiful lipstick. Because every girl needs chemicals on their face. Or he. I don't assume species. Oh no, I accidentally made him an emoji. Some contour, mascara, and blush. Oh yes, the blush. You must not forget about the blush. Hold on. Oh shoot, that doesn't work. No. The blush. Ah, what happens? Oh, that opened something. Blushing of happiness. Yes. There you go. Make this your profile picture, or I'll come to your house and steal all your pennies. Take a screen. Well, too bad. You failed me. Should I do how I sketch? Oh shoot, what the heck happened? It's like my side thing. You see my desktop. Oh, never mind, it's back. That was weird. Ah, you could see this thing. What the frick? What the frickle frackle? Oh, there you go. Oh yeah, I was gonna teach how I sketch and stuff. Basically. Well, no, that... Never mind. Sketch. You do bones. You do body. You do head. This isn't amazing, but... draw the hair, and then boom, lower that. I'm gonna choose a different color for line art this time. I think I usually choose thin line art for like detailed pieces though. If it was like something more simple like this, it would be like way thicker. So I'm just gonna stick with this. My Little Pony, skinny and bony. They dabbing? No. If you're asking if this person's dabbing, then no. No. Not on my Kristen server. No dabs allowed. No dads allowed. But my dad is dead. Well, too bad. Just kidding, we feel sorry for you. You get hugs and kisses, moi. Hope you feel better. You get chocolate. I'm not sure if you're allergic to chocolate. Too bad. You're eating it anyways. Neko. That's what we drew right there. That's why there's a freaking line. I thought we talked about this, Ron. I don't like those hands. I really don't have a style when it comes to hands. I used to have them blocky like this. But that was like my old style. Guess I'm doing it again. Should I be talking about something? Probably not. Also, if you're wondering, like, the reason I'm live streaming this instead of making an edited video where I explain exactly how to do the thing, how I flip and draw, and with a script and stuff. Well, you see, my boyo, I don't have a video editor on my computer, which I can use, and I can't edit on my tablet because my tablet doesn't have enough storage. So yeah, you can find me like a free site. Are you flipping serious? Oh my gosh, 1 sec. Well then, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, if you can like freaking find me a free video I can use on like Windows 10, then I'd be happy and you'd get smooches. I did a thing on Twitter where like if you actually did that, I would get you like 3 free commissions. I'd like draw whatever 3 things you want me to. But that didn't work out, and I was like, wait, why am I freaking doing this? This might be dangerous. But like, if you would like to recommend something to me that's like safe and like easy to use, then I'd be a happy boy. Heck, that was no, that was on the wrong layer. Whatever. I live with my consequences. You only make happy mistakes. I think that's how it goes. Okay, we make another layer on top of it, and then we do clipping, and then normal, and then like red fish, and there you go. And this is what it looked like with all black. Boring. No. Brown, yes. Only if you want to. It's your preference, but that's just my advice. All I see are demons. I'm dying inside. And all I see are demons. I'm a terrible singer. Boop. Oh, by the way, if you're like new to a drawing program, and like I've been trying to find this for such a long time, and then one time when I was live streaming, someone actually helped me find it. And that, wait, does it show up? Yeah, it does show up. Wait, the bucket tool. Yeah, it does show up. So like, if you're like an idiot like me, and you're like, hey, I'm gonna color this in, but then oh wait, hold on. I'm gonna color this in, and then you're like, why the heck are there like tiny pixels right there? Wait, hold on. There's like tiny pixels right there, and then you're like, I don't want that, and then you're like, well, I guess the only way to deal with this is if I filled it in like that, and then I went over it and like colored in every pixel like that. And yeah, and that would be like your only way how to fix it, and that would take forever on like a full drawing. Or you would do something like this, from magic wand tool, you inverse it, and then like do that, and then do that, even with that, it would like leave like these little outside marks that you would still have to clean up. And like, wait, hold on. I mean, you can do this too, but does this work? No, it's the same effect as the bucket tool. And you're like, flippin' heck, why don't they ever fix that? Well, great golly gee, friend. There is a way. You go up to this thing called expand, and basically it expands like the pixels of the area the bucket tool will fill. So it's like 1 pixel larger of how much it fills, and like boom, it fills in everything. Like wow. Wow. So yeah, that solves all your problems, friend. If you were ever wondering that. You probably weren't. You probably are smart and figured it out already. And I'm just a big Dumbo. But who knows? Oh, I see your demons. I hate picking skin tone so much. That's good enough. I mean, even with like the bucket tool, I guess you would still there's still like rarely little spots like this, but like I said, it's rare that that ever has to happen. Or it's rare that you would have to, there's like little leftover spaces left over. I think on a detailed piece, there would be like many little spaces, but if you're lazy, then I don't think it would make a big difference if you did patch them up. But my OCD won't let me do that. Even if I'm a complete lazy butt who won't do anything with her life. Also, another thing you can do with the line art, you can change the color of everything inside if you want. This is also a style preference, like choose a darker color and like do that. On the same clipping layer, you made it brown and stuff too. Actually, I want to make that darker. Should I make it darker? Yeah, I'm gonna make it darker. What other people do, I've seen people do, they actually outline the whole thing that the color is touching. Like, let's see, like this. And you can do that too. I have no problem. Again, style preference. I'm not forcing you to like do this because I think it looks good, just because it's my opinion. But I mean, like, I wouldn't recommend, like, to me, I don't think it looks good. Why am I saying this? I mean, you can make it look good in a way, just like make sure like you do the colors properly because it can look muddy sometimes. I've seen like lots of people do it and it looking muddy, and that's a thing I hate when people do, because then I get like, I have this feel that they don't understand, like, hey, this is too much. You need to stop and understand this, man. Oh frick, I forgot what color I have. Boy, no, shut up. True, people are murdering each other in the background. Because my brother is playing video games. Wow, I'm professional. Okay, get that out. And here's the layers part. I don't really do the layers part anymore because I like my original colors better because I think oh frick, my tablet fell. Whatever, it'll survive. It'll go to the hospital because I think it looks natural that way with colors, like with my original colors I picked out. But if you don't like your colors or you're bad at them, you can tweak them like this. Dodge. There you go. All I see are demons. I try to hide. Oh wow, he blew. Man, he blew. You see this guy? He blew. Sometimes you don't always have to add the dodge there on top. Just like I said, like the process is a little finicky. You just have to choose whatever looks right, you know? Make that a little bit purple. I think I'm gonna make that an orange tint to make it look more natural. I should move up the line, right? Oh shoot! Oh no! What happened? Okay. If you want like a soft morning glow, I recommend using reddish orangish colors because the sun isn't gonna produce bright neon colors like this. You know what I mean? There you go. And sometimes, like, if the colors like look too like smooth and flat for me, I add like a texture. Here, let me do that right now. Let's search up on Google paper texture. Why is my computer so slow? It used to be like really fast for some reason. Boop, 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 boop. I mean, there's brushes that help you with that, but I have Meetabang, which doesn't let you have, it doesn't help customize your brushes that well, I think. I don't know. I'm still new to this, to like drawing programs, and I don't know the limitations of what they can and can't do. Okay, paper texture. Ah, heck, no. Yeah, that's a good one. Control T, and then okay, and then you multiply that. Yee! Oh wait, hold on. I actually want to do something. I don't want the outside to have that paper texture, so what I'm gonna do, yeah, erase like that. Take the eraser tool, wrong layer, and just erase all of that outside, but it keeps the inside. And then you can do multiply, and there you go. Actually, I do want to add a dodge layer to this one. No, that's burn. Dodge. Oh, geez. And then like we tone down that paper texture so it's not that noticeable. Like see if you look closely, there is a texture to it. Yee. I think that's all I have to teach actually. I think most questions is just how I color and stuff. I'm gonna sign my name at the bottom and then end the stream. It's a pretty quick stream actually. I mean I said that, but yeah. How long have I been streaming? 30 minutes, okay. I usually sign my signature with the dodge layer because I think it looks cool. Also, sometimes I add like little sparklies to the hair. Like sometimes I'll add like tiny highlights like hearts. And sometimes I'll give it that like glitter effect by like spotting tiny specks on it. I should make that a little bit lighter. I like doing this with freckles though, because they look cute. It's like glowing freckles. I learned that from a different artist though. Like they have like glowing freckles to one of their characters, or I think they used to. And I just thought that was like so cute. So kawaii, Desu-chan. Well, that's really lazy stippling, but whatever. I can fix this, I think. Yeah, I think that looks better. So yeah, you can add those to the hair and stuff. But you don't want them to just look like dots. Have them in different sizes. Because not all glitters are the same sizes. Yeah, I'm not gonna glitterify this whole entire thing. Well, I do it in one area, but like usually I would spread it out to at least like that radius, you know, not outside of this thing. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna do. Because I just wanted to do a quick art tutorial live stream. There you go. Well, freaking heck, goodbye.